Hey guys, welcome back to Random Mini Farm. So, I am hanging over my only raised bed. And if you saw a little bit, it is a mess. It actually has somebody living in it. And he's furry and he pokes his head out every now and again. And let me show you this. I don't know if he'll peek his head out today because I watered, but there's very, very deep holes. And there's a couple different holes here. And then over here, looks like a lot of burrowing and scratching and all kinds of messed up dirt. So, yeah, so I went ahead and I put a lot of kale in here, as well as, I might be able to see them, I don't know, some peppers. Now the kale's been going crazy. There's also weeds in here, but I haven't seen the peppers spring up yet. We might have a couple that's coming up over here, but I did carrots over this way and I haven't seen any of those. So I'm thinking that the mole that has taken up residence in my vegetable bed here is going to probably destroy everything. We had used this last year for peppers and for just tomatoes, and I'm going to go ahead and probably just do tomatoes in these different containers that I have over this direction here. Now, unfortunately, some of those, like baskets, they have fallen apart due to the weather and too wet. So, might have to try to get something plastic or a heavier wood. But yeah, so I'm going to see how far I can actually get these kale to go. They look like they're actually too close together anyway. They are really, really tightly placed there. So I might have to separate them a little bit, and then once they get a little bit bigger, and then I'll go ahead and I'll give them some space and move them out, because that's one big thing that I spend a lot of money on is greens. And all of this is actually just dirt from our backyard. Just over the years, just dirt. There's no chemicals or anything that's been used in that grass the 11 years that we've lived here. And we went ahead and we had mixed it with rabbit manure. And so this is actually pretty hardy and already fertilized. So this was only planted a few days ago, maybe Saturday. So yeah, it germinated like really, really, really quick, which with all the rain that we've been having, and then also, of course, like I said, with the rabbit fertilizer in here, it just took off like crazy. And so I'm going to be working on a flower bed over here, and let's go look at that. Alright, so here is my project for today. This overgrown flower bed. Now we're looking at, see, right now it's about 70 something degrees. It's supposed to get up to 76 today, and then by the weekend it's actually going to end up being 85, where I don't want to be outside at 85 degrees. Even though I need to cut the goat hooves this weekend, and you saw that video and you know how that goes, but that's been over 2 months I think already, and they already have some overgrowth. So this is what it sounds like living on a busy street. So I went ahead and at work I bought what they call an excavator. It's very, very dangerous, but I went ahead and get one of these because I know I need to get up all the straw from the goat's bed, and then also working on this flower bed. You can see it's right here in front of the house. And I haven't done anything to this in a long time, but working in the garden center feed store definitely has me really wanting to get this pretty and colorful before summer really sets in. So I'm hoping to get some colorful things in here. I would like to go crazy with some wildflowers, but I can only really find wildflowers in seed. Well, at my store. I haven't really ventured out to look elsewhere. And then the cars are broke down again, as you can see behind me. So I kind of have to walk things back and forth. But yeah, so I'm going to show you what this excavator can do, and then maybe you might want, if you've never seen one before, or if you have turned your nose up at it because it looks dangerous. I think it's just going to be called my new toy here on the farm, other than using zip ties for everything, because this is going to help a lot with wheeling out old straw, and then also helping in gardening too. As you can see, it did actually a really big difference, going all the way down and pulling out the root. And this is all pretty wet right here. It's only been a day, 48 hours since it's actually the last rain. It's actually a good time to get all these out. And it's actually working really, really well. So, doing exactly what I wanted, which is a bonus. So that rarely happens.